Hello you guys, welcome to my channel. I just want to give you an update on what's been going on with me since my surgery. Today makes 1 month post-op, exactly 4 weeks, and I am doing okay. At first, you guys, I was having a hard time. I'm telling you, the struggle is real when it comes to the recovery part of it. I did not know it was going to be that rough on me, but I pulled through. Okay, so I just kind of want to update you guys and give you guys a review on my experience with Avana plastic surgery in Doral, Florida. Actually, my experience was great. The people there were really friendly and nice. Ever since I left the clinic, I've been getting a call every week almost just to check on me to see how well my recovery's been going. I mean, they really do care, although they did push me up out their bed when it was over, but afterwards they do call on you, they check on you, let me know what to do with my stitches, my drains and stuff like that. So I'm really grateful to have such a wonderful clinic that, you know, that do have people there that care about you. So that's that, but I want to go over the cost. I know some of you have been asking how much it costs for my the procedure. The procedure itself cost me $4,300. I put $250 down, and then I paid the rest exactly 2 weeks prior to me having surgery, because it has to be paid in full by then. I didn't make any payments in increments or anything like that because I didn't want to jeopardize, or I didn't want my money sitting there because of all this COVID and everything being canceled. I just waited till the very last minute to pay my remaining balance, which worked out fine. Then I paid $920 for my hotel cost, which was for 9 days. It was for 9 days. About $580 for the rental car, because we had to buy additional coverage for their toes. And what else did we buy? Hold on, y'all, I made a list. So that was the rental car, and then I bought like Fajas. I bought 4 Fajas because I wanted to make sure I was able to swap out and change out and not have to wear the same one and wash them every time. And each Faja cost $120. And I bought 3 pair of those, you know, those socks that you have to wear after surgery. What are they called? What kind of socks are those? Compression socks. So I bought my Fajas and my socks from the clinic itself because I wanted to make sure I was getting the right stuff. So I bought 3 pair of socks, and I think they charged like $10 for each pair of socks. But I think they may have gone up, I'm not sure, but they were $10 each pair when I was there. So I bought 3 pair because after the first day, you know, you're gonna get blood all over your Faja, and I switched mine the very next day, and then every time I didn't want to have to wash the same one, then take a shower and wait to put on another one. So I just bought 4. I bought my stage 2 Faja, and then I bought the other 3, so I'll be able to swap out. Dresses, I bought those big granny dresses. I bought 3 of those, and it came out to like $25 because, honey, they have this little cheap store at the Townies Mall where you can, they have like, it's called the $7 store, believe it or not. And they really have some okay stuff in there for $7. So when we passed by there, I saw they had those big big dresses, so I bought 3 of those, so I'll be able to swap out while I'm down there as well. They were just $7 each. I bought 3 of those. Then what else I bought? We spent a little bit over close to $10,000 because my husband bought me a new laptop while we was there. We went to the Nike store and we were shopping there. You know, in the Nike store down there, y'all, at they mall, at what was the name of that mall? The Dolphin Mall or something like that. Honey, if I tell you they got some good deals, and you know, I'm not a real big fan of Nike, but you know, I still said I was gonna be getting my body right, and I had to go buy me some new workout clothes to fit this booty, you know what I'm saying? So we went down there and I bought a bunch of more like workout stuff in large because I know my butt was gonna be big, you know. So, and I spent about $300 or $400 at the Nike store. So we spent about close to 10, but of course that's extra. But my total cost to make sure I had everything I needed and the stuff for the actual procedure cost me $7,775. But at any way, You know, after my surgery, you guys, I had to buy my own prescriptions, and I advise you guys to, hopefully you have, if you do have insurance, you can use your insurance anywhere, even there in Florida. If not, I don't know how much it costs, because my husband, you know, had me covered on his insurance, and we only had to pay like $4 for my prescription. And I swear it was like $4 for 3 prescriptions. They gave me some really strong medications. They gave me antibiotics, and they gave you something for nausea, because you're gonna feel really, really like you gotta throw up. But I advise you guys, even though you feel sick, make sure you eat your soup. Eat your soup. Drink fluid. I mean, drink your keep yourself hydrated. And after the first day, that nausea will go away if you're eating. But if you don't eat and you're feeling too sick to eat, make yourself eat anyway. But anyway, I just want to tell you, since I made it home, let me tell y'all what happened to me. So after that last video, I don't know if y'all noticed that I was kind of feeling like I was starting, like a cold started coming over me. And I did notice in some of the other females or the other dolls' videos, they were having like cough drops and stuff like that. And I was like, why would I need cough drops? I'm having a surgery. I'm like, I don't have a cold. But anyway, those were some great ideas, because right after my procedure, when I made it home, I started feeling like, I started getting sick. Like I started coughing a lot. And y'all know I might be tripping. I thought I had COVID-19, because you know COVID is bad in Florida too. So I started feeling all sick, and well, I didn't even realize I was sick till I had ordered pizza. I had a taste for some pizza, because I read somewhere you have to feed your fat. I didn't want to like go on no diet and not eat, and then it be eating up my fat in my body. So I've been having, they say they shouldn't have told me to feed your fat, because when they told me that, baby, if I tell y'all ordered pizza and I was eating good, you hear me? I thought I was. But once the pizza had came, I was like, this pizza tasting funny. And I told my grandson, I said, go get me some hot sauce. I put some hot sauce on it, and I couldn't even taste the hot sauce. I'm like, oh my gosh, I've lost my taste. Then I taste the pineapple, and I was like, you know, Monte, come taste these pineapples. And he tasted the pineapples. He was like, oh, mama, they good, they sweet. And I was like, I couldn't even taste the pineapples, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh, I done got COVID. So baby, I done called my doctor, you know, Lord bless her soul. She called me, told me to come in the next day. So the next day I went in, I got tested for COVID. 2 days later, she called me back and was like, I don't know what's going on, but you do not have COVID. Let me just call you in a prescription. And she would just let me know that sometimes, you know, it could happen from too many pain medications and stuff like that. So I think that's what happened, y'all. I don't know, but honey, I thought I had COVID, but thank God I'm clear of that. And after that, after about a week of me taking medication and, you know, doctoring myself, I took Dayquil along with the prescription she called me in a stronger cough medication. After about 3 days or 4 days, I started feeling better. I mean, I couldn't even talk without coughing. Honey, I literally thought I had COVID. I was like, what the hell going on? But anyway, thank God I pulled through that. I made it through. But after a few days, okay, you guys, I just want to show you guys my results. Don't think I was sitting down. I was sitting on my bobby pillow, which I still use faithfully, you know, so I don't sit on my butt. But at any rate, I just want to kind of show you guys my results. Any of you that knew me knew that I had a really big stomach, and now it's actually much better than it's ever been. As you can see, he gave me a curve, which I did not have before. And as you can see, my butt and my back, he took all that fat that was down here. He took all of that out and gave me a nice little junk in the trunk. You hear me? So I'm very, very happy with my results so far. Any of you knew I had a big stomach, y'all. You see? But it looks so much better. I'm just sitting around the house, but just wanted to show you guys what I look like now. Now, let's put the dress on. I'm gonna take it off so you guys can see what I look like in my faja. Okay, you guys, this is me in the faja, 4 weeks post-op. I had to cut it. See right there on the side where I cut them brown things, I cut them. I cut because I wanted to make sure my butt had a little space because it felt like it was squeezing it and pushing it in. And so you guys know that your butt have to be free so your fat cells don't die. So I felt like this is the very first faja that I came home in, the one that had all the blood in the video, but we had to cut it out because it felt like it was getting tighter so my butt can have enough space to be free, you know. So this is me now in the comparison to, you know, the first, I look at that butt. Did he do a good job? But this is me in the faja. Of course, like I told you guys before, you gotta wear a tank top on them, honey, or they'll mess you up. But that's me in the faja. Now I'm gonna take it off so you guys can see. I ain't gonna be naked, but I'm gonna just show y'all just a little bit. You can see y'all finally see my results, and it's been like 1 month and I'm pretty happy with the results. If some of you that knew me before that knew my stomach was big, you would see the big difference. You know, he did a great job at getting most of my fat, a lot of that fat out of there. Now I ain't all snatched. Now y'all know I'm an OG, I got 3 grown kids, but I think it's good enough for what I paid for, and he did a great job at putting a lot of it in my butt, giving me the shape that I wanted. Because now I can confidently walk outside in a dress without having on a blazer. Before, you would have never seen me without a blazer or a shirt that was big enough to kind of go over my fat because I was ashamed of it. So yeah, and so now I'm kind of happy that I can now wear a dress and, you know, walk out confidently without being ashamed. But at any rate, Dr. Mamenskis was my doctor at Avana Plastic Surgery, and I'm really, really happy with their services. Like I told you guys before, they call me at least once in a week to check on me, to see how well I'm recovering. But no, let me not over exaggerate. They called me when I made it home the first week, then they skipped a week and called me again. They called me like 3 times. As a matter of fact, they called me yesterday, and today is 1 month post-op. So they called me to check on me to see how well I was recovering. You know, I did have a little problem with the stitching because the stitches had not dissolved, and you know they were supposed to dissolve after 2 weeks, but they were still in me, and my husband was good and he was kind enough to remove those for me. But apart from that, you guys, I am perfectly fine. I'm feeling like normal again. I guess I had to go to even make the video, honey, because if you can see, I'm having a drink, sipping on my vodka. Y'all, it's been like 3 months since I had a drink, and so yesterday I took my first drink, and I'm feeling good right now. Good enough to make a video for y'all. But at any rate, if you guys have any questions, if there's anything else you need to know or want to know about my journey, please put your questions below and I'll get back to you.